What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and in the background footage, you're actually not even seeing me play the game. You're actually seeing a replay mode version of me play the game, because I'm just like, I need you guys to just listen to my voice, right? But I don't want to just be face cam 24/7, so let me jingle some keys in front of your face and show you some recent gameplay I had in Fortnite. I'm not for sure if this is a bot lobby or if this is actually a ranked mode match. However, I wouldn't be surprised if it is ranked mode since I've been like no-lifing that recently. But with that said, today's video is actually about Fortnite. It's coming out super late. I wasn't really expecting to make a video this late, but I got completely distracted because out of nowhere, the entire Fortnite OG season got leaked early. And I want to talk about this, right? And I know this isn't a Fortnite channel, it's just a commentary channel, but I think it's wild because of the fact that when it comes to Fortnite OG and when it comes to this whole entire situation of the game getting leaked early, you always gotta wonder, is it Epic Games' fault? Is it the leakers' fault? What is going on there? And what if I told you the reason the game got leaked early was because they released the update on Android. Before they announced the update, they just released the entire update on Android. Now, of course, it became a huge situation where APK re-uploaders and everything else already had the APK on there before anything, and there's people in-game showcasing new cosmetics, there's people using Fmodel to get leaks and everything. I was in a call with G-Matrix Games, one of my friends who I'm always leaking Fortnite updates with, and we are just sitting there, you know, trying to do some little tinkering here and there to get leaking programs working so that we can go ahead and showcase you guys everything going on behind the scenes and all the little leaks and everything else happening. And it's just a wild experience to see that because of them accidentally releasing an update on Android, they just go ahead and it's like, boop, okay, here's all the images, here's all of this, here's all of that, bippity bop, bippity boop, right? It's just wild to see how it happens, and it's wild just that this is a possibility with everything going on. But when it comes to situations like this, I have to wonder, is Epic Games at fault here, or are leakers at fault here? And in my personal opinion, I have to say that it's gotta be Epic Games, right? Because this isn't like the previous seasons, like the Fortnite Mega season, where Epic Games went ahead and accidentally, you know, released the update early, which caused leakers such as myself to actually get access to it, right? Because that was a little bit of a shorter situation where you actually weren't able just to have the generic person downloading the update. Sure, it was accidentally released or whatever, but at the same times, you needed special permissions in order to actually get it. However, nowadays, when it comes to the new leaks and stuff like that, they've had a pretty nice lock on the whole situation. They haven't had any situations where it's like, oh, Epic Games just casually posted the files up early, right? And the only real time that this has ever happened to the public general aspect, where absolutely anyone could have gone ahead and gotten the files, was all the way back during the Marvel season. The reason why was because they accidentally released the update on Xbox early, and they ended up doing early downtime for everyone except the people on Xbox, so that, you know, they could go ahead and keep technically playing or whatever else. They just like updated the servers early. It was a little bit of an odd situation, but it was something that happened. And this time around, instead of it being Xbox or any of those platforms where we can't leak as easily, it was Android, a platform where you can plug your phone in, extract the APK, put the files on your computer, and view everything like if it was a PC update. Now, there were some issues here and there because, you know, when it comes to leaking tools, they're made for PC games and not Android games really that much. You know, there's some optimizations that need to be done here and there, but it's something that you just don't expect to see happen. You don't expect to just sit there casually vibe or whatever else, and then out of nowhere, boom, you know, it's like, hey, we have a whole entire situation where an entire update is getting leaked. And I mean, it's been multiple hours now, right? It's been like 4 or 5 hours something. It's been a long time, and just seeing constantly leak after leak after leak, and being one of the people who has to sit there and type all this stuff out because images aren't properly working, it's just mind-blowing to me, right? It's just wild. And I never thought I would have a day here where I'm just sitting down, not even 2 or 3 a.m. or anything, right? And I am just leaking after leaking after leaking after leaking after leaking. We already know like the next 4 phases of what the map's going to be for Fortnite OG, and the update isn't even out yet. Downtime hasn't even begun yet. You can still play the game. And it's really just wild to think about, right? But of course, I wanted to make this video to kind of just ramble about the situation because it is something that happens every now and then. I know a lot of people have questions like, oh, well, you know, how did this happen? What happened? Blah, 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 blah. And if you're curious, they released the update early on Android. And then, of course, you know, a lot of people ended up getting their files and getting their hands on it and everything else. I mean, it was literally on an APK website. You could just download the new season without even getting the update on your phone normally. They ended up pushing pushing a little like update afterwards or whatever to stop people from downloading the new season. But of course, if you already had it downloaded or you made a workaround, you were able to still continue going on with playing the new season. And well, you couldn't really play it, but you can stay in the lobby and everything else and viewing all the stuff happening here and there. And it's just a wild madhouse to see that it's like, hey, I was planning to do an update night live stream, be like, hey guys, we're leaking the update live again, and now it's just like, what do I do? Because the whole update's been leaked. We already know a lot of stuff, like technically you can get HD images, that's pretty cool, but in terms of other stuff, it's like, you're already done. There's nothing to really write home about on that. It's like, hey guys, welcome to the stream. I know the update's not even until an hour, but here's all the information. You know, it's like the Epic Games themselves even released the gameplay trailer early because of how they messed up and accidentally leaked stuff. And I already know that Epic Games is disappointed by the whole situation, right? I can already tell that Epic Games did not want this to happen. Of course, they don't want their season leaked early, but man, has it just been a wildfire online. And you would think that they would have a lot more care and focus on not getting their main season that they've been hyping up for a while, being the return to OG Fortnite, leaked to the public. But oh well, you know, things happen and we just kind of go home about it, right? We write it off and we just continue onwards with our days. It's the background, okay, there we go, the background footage is actually going again. I was wondering what happened there, but man, it's just, I don't know. I'm like, after this, you know, a lot of leaks have been posted. I don't even know if we're done yet, right? It's been hours upon hours of me just typing out stuff or whatever, and I made food or whatever mid typing out leaks and everything else, and I'm just like, can I even go and just play another video game? Because I've been no-lifing Fallout 76 a lot recently. Can I go do my dailies in that game? Or am I going to look away for 2 seconds and all of a sudden, hey guys, here's the entire PC build. Here's every single file possible. Boom, right? It just, I just don't know. But of course, hope champs and chambits enjoyed today's YouTube video. It's definitely one of the topics to really talk about with everything, and I'm excited to see when the update actually releases how the gameplay is. I'll be dropping Haunted Hills as usual, and if you want to catch a live stream, I most likely will still be live at 2 in the morning for the whole entire downtime hype or whatever else, even if there's not a lot to leak. So come vibe with me over there, you know, FireMonkey on YouTube or FireMonkey over on Twitch, and until next time, I'll catch you champs and chambits a little bit later. Peace out.